Here's a little insight to my past relationships. I have been that girl that was very needy in the relationship. I wanted to know where my partner was, what they were doing, and I always had a suspicion that things were not going the way I wanted them to be. But I overcame this, and the tips are in this video. So if you are ready to learn how to stop being needy in the relationship that you are in, then stay tuned, my friend. Recognizing you may have a problem is the very first step. If you have found yourself watching today's video, then it's a good thing. You are recognizing that you may have a slight problem with clinginess and you are taking proactive steps to address this unhealthy behavior. So don't feel bad about watching, feel good. There's absolutely no shame in admitting to yourself that you can be a little bit too clingy. This type of behavior affects many people more than you would know, but luckily you are able to take the steps to address this behavior, and it's worth doing so for the benefit of your relationship or future relationships. Try meeting new people. Being needy in a relationship can often be a result of a lack of other significant people in your life, so consider meeting new people and try to make more friends. This could be on your own or together as a couple, and I promise you it will help to balance out your relationship and make you much less reliant and needy with the other person. Work on your own self-love. Once we enter in a relationship, we often end up slacking when it comes to loving ourselves and our own personal development. I've been there, I get it. But this can actually end up resulting in clingy behavior. So remember to continue to work on your own solo self-development, because it will make you a stronger and much more confident person, resulting in you being much less reliant on others. Beware of physical clinginess. There's actually been studies that have shown that couples who are over the top with their public displays of affection at the start of their relationships tend to actually break up much sooner than those who engage in it a lot less. Now, a little PDA is okay, of course, but it's just a case of knowing where each other's boundaries lie. Realize that you really are worth it. One of the big issues many of us struggle with in a new relationship is our own self-worth. You may feel like you are not worthy of love and attention, and this will result in you not being very accepting of this from your actual partner when you receive it. And you could end up feeling like your partner isn't giving you enough, even though they really are. And this stems from your feelings of low self-worth. Be open and talk to your partner. Actually talking to your partner about your problems with clinginess can really help you to move forwards in the relationship. I've done this and it's fantastic. Discuss your feelings in a calm manner. What is it that kind of sets you off? What's the trigger? And how can your partner help you? This will not only reassure that your partner cares when discussing this topic with you, but it will actually help to give them insight into what it is that they are doing that affects you and how they may want to change some of their own behaviours moving forwards. This way, you are dealing with the elephant in the room, so practicing amazing good communication and showing your partner that you are looking to work on improving things will make you guys stick together for the long haul. Go out and see loved ones more often. It's very easy to end up focusing on your relationship and neglecting to see the ones you love as much as you used to prior to getting into the relationship. And this can result in you being overly dependent on your partner. Remember, your family and friends form a strong support network, and they are great at relieving your anxiety. So don't forget to spend time with them. Learn that you cannot control everything. This one's tough, I get it, but by trying to control everything in you and your partner's life, you are simply adding unnecessary stress to your own life. Neither of you are perfect, and you know what? That's perfectly okay. You're not going to be able to prevent every mistake from ever happening, but what you can work on is how you react to these situations when they do occur. Improve your own self-confidence. Problems with our self-confidence can often end up manifesting themselves as clinginess in a relationship. Why is this, I hear you ask? Well, we end up feeling insecure in the relationship and we worry too much about losing our partner. But if you build your self-confidence, then this can greatly help when it comes to issues related to clinginess. Number 10, stop spying on their social media. This is a big problem in many relationships. It's a sign of a lack of trust in the relationship because you are quite literally spying on your partners. You are violating their privacy and it's eroding the strength of your relationship bit by bit. There's not a lot that can be gained by it either. It's a habit that normally just makes us feel worse every time we do it. And if you are feeling extremely insecure in your relationship, you need to be discussing your feelings with your partner. Don't go snooping on their social media waiting to find something because they probably have nothing to hide. Practice coping with your anxiety. Anxiety can actually play a huge role in our feelings of insecurity and clinginess. And you may find yourself thinking the worst thing every time that your partner is not with you. And if you find that this affects you a lot, you may need to look up some ways of dealing with your anxiety or seeking help from a professional. Remember that this affects both of you. If you find that you have problems with clinginess, then you need to keep in mind that it's not only you that this is having an effect on, but what you do and how you act is going to mentally and emotionally have an effect on that person too. And this is why proper communication is key. Empathize with your partner and be open to talking to each other about how you are really feeling inside. Build trust in your relationship. A lot of problems that are related to clinginess stem from trust issues. If you find that you are always suspicious of your partner and very anxious about what they are doing when you aren't together, even though you have no reason to suspect them of anything, then it's time to really work on the trust in the relationship. Give your partner more space. If you are struggling with clinginess, this is going to feel, I know the feeling, it's going to feel difficult to do. You and your partner need space to breathe, and it's a perfectly healthy part of a relationship. And in fact, if you are actually spending every minute of your time together, it may even end up damaging the relationship. Your partner may be contributing to the problem. Most problems in a relationship are created by two people, and the way that your partner behaves, as an example having, say, narcissistic traits or past betrayal, could easily have an effect on how we feel and act. So you need to judge this for yourself. Is the problem primarily down to the person you are with? Then perhaps it may be a good time to move on for your own sake. Consider if professional help would work for you. There is no shame in seeking out professional help in these situations. Talking to a therapist, either by yourself or in couples therapy, may do you and your relationship a lot of good. A therapist can really help you get a better understanding on what it is that you are really going through and to help provide you both with steps on how to address it. And that's all we have time for today. I hope this video has given you a solid grounding for you to really start to work on yourself and make your relationship feel amazing. My name is Anna, and have you subscribed to the channel yet? Go on, do it right now. Give us a huge like as well, and I would feel amazing if you could leave a comment down below telling me what your favorite thing was in the video. And I will see you over on the other side. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.